welcome in and welcome to Sunday Service Live. We are so happy to be here with you all today. And today, like every other day, is a special day, but especially special today because we are doing all the things today. We have some exciting programming available for you all. Hello, Julian. Hello, Bo of the
Hey,
Ball. Hello,
Jen.
how are you? Hi. If you are in the live, please make sure you drop a hello in the chat. Also, make sure that you are liking, subscribing to the BSN channel. We also included all the links to where you can follow everybody else, including Renee of So Mote B and Armena Souls. She's both here on YouTube and on Instagram. So please make sure you are going through the description, buying the pattern we're making today, as well as following both of these lovely ladies. So yes, we are super excited that you driving. Sorry, if you're watching the replay, this is a live. This is a live, so you'll be getting live reactions. So yes, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Renee, and thank you, Armena, for being here. So today we are making Renee's latest pattern, the Oshun pattern, the Oshun Accordion Clutch. Okay, we have a lovely picture of it here. It is a two clutch or two, what would you say, Renee? I call it two pockets, two compartments, but it's
Yeah.
kind of interesting because it also has like an interior where it has like three different compartments. Well, on the outer portion, it looks like two. So can you speak to this pattern, what inspired you to make it and develop it and all the things?
Um, she always want her flowers, don't
Oh
she?
no, you don't have to give me my flowers today. No, girl. I actually no, I just need some time to share this live out to the other platform. So take your time, girl.
So the inspiration came from Carmen. We were on the sorority retreat.
We love the orders. We love orders. We love
So we were on the sorority retreat. We were out shopping, and she comes up to me while we're in the store. She's like, "You should make this bag," and then she just hands me a bag, and it's like, "You want me to take pictures? I'm gonna take." And took pictures of it, and I looked at it and looked how it was done. And when we went back to the retreat center, I grabbed fabric and worked something up, and the ocean was born.
We love to see it. Let me take me out of here because I got to plug up my sewing machine. All right, so talk about the different features of the pattern.
So it has D-ring connectors, so you can wear it as either you can use just the one D-ring connector and wear it as a clutch, or you can use both and wear it as a crossbody. So when you unzip it, it has three different compartments for your stuff, so you can get quite a bit of stuff in there. Um, yeah,
How long do you think a beginner can make this pattern?
yes, this pattern because it's essentially just zipper cover. Essentially, that's what it is.
Hey, Nikki Nurse. Hey, I was about to say Daddy Dress Me Child. Hey, Mike. Hey, Sebs. Hey, Carol. Hey, Kay. Okay, I want you to also talk about the hat. Do you have that on hand so you can show people and how they can
Mhm.
access it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the hack is more like the LV Coussin,
Okay.
the three compartments on the exterior. And of course, it still has the three compartments on the interior. That middle compartment is just a little bit bigger than on the one with the two on the exterior. And you can get this hack probably tomorrow on my Patreon. Be dropping tomorrow. So you'll have this hack um, for this.
Can you talk a little bit about your, for those that are new here, talk about your Patreon community and because you recently started it maybe a month or two ago, but I feel like you've just been really gung ho about it, probably within the last month or so. Can you talk to us about that community, your experience, what kind of ideas and expectations and things you plan on launching in that space versus, what do people get different than what they would get with you on live, let's say on TikTok?
So I'll be doing like classes, like where there'll be Zoom classes for different patterns, where you'll be able to actually ask questions like verbally, and I don't have to really read chats. There's going to be a new pattern every month. for the patrons, and it's exclusive to Patreon for 3 months. You'll get tips and tricks and any hacks that I do, even if I don't necessarily release them to the public. They will be on Patreon. So, for instance, this hack, um, the hack for the dinosaur bag, making the keychains, though that hack is on there. I'll be adding the Shamir hacks, the hack for the Athena. So all the hacks that I do will be on my Patreon. I'll also be doing like some behind the scenes so you guys can see me working, like maybe drafting a pattern or prepping patterns or something like that. So, yeah.
All right, and lastly, we are also doing 2 exciting giveaways today. Can you want to talk about that a little bit more? I'm super excited about that as well.
Yes. So the giveaways first is $50 for the style challenge, and that's a random draw. So if you are entered, if you submitted entries, then you will have entries into the $50 pot for that. We're also going to be doing the drawing for the sewing machine today. So if you didn't get your tickets, well, sucks to suck, but no, because I was supposed to shut it off Friday, but I didn't shut it off till this morning. So,
And how many entries do we have into the sewing machine giveaway contest?
a little over 200.
214 to be exact. It was a lot. It was a lot. And so you tell us the features of the machine, why you like the machine, and what how it will benefit those that have and whoever wins the machine.
So it is a walking foot, but it's a portable walking foot, so you can take it with you, like if you're going to retreats and things like that. And because it's a walking foot, it's really good for bag making. It is a console. And so since it's a console, like a lot of like the Sailrite, the Yamada, all those type machines are pretty much similar to that. And so because of that, you can generally like interchange the feet with that. Also, if you want to put it in a table, it does fit the Sailrite table. So you can get a table from either Sailrite or even Tandy leather, and it'll fit in that table. So if you don't want it to be portable, you can put it in the table, and you can add a servo motor, and that way you can slow it down or whatever. But if you want to keep it portable, you can also use the Sailrite motor and switch it out, which is really simple, really easy to do. I'll probably do, because I bought one for my machine. So I'll probably do a video and put it on my Patreon so you can see how that works. And that'll allow you to slow the machine down as well, because this machine is really fast.
Oh, is it like, so can you give us like a comparable comparison to, let's say, your Thor, or any
So
other kind
it's
of
very
goofy.
similar to my Thor. The only I would say the biggest difference is I have, because this one has a knee lift, I can raise my foot a little bit higher than that one, but that one still, you can still do, bags on it. Also, with the Thor, I can slow the speed down that I'm sewing, whereas with that one, you have to kind of play around with the pressure of your presser fit to figure out, like, kind of going a little bit slower. Unless, like I said, you switch out the motor to either the Sailrite motor. If you want to keep it portable, then you'll be able to reduce the speed with a little knob. Or if you want to put it in a table, a servo motor. So,
Okay. Uh, so can you show us the fabric you are using today for the audience, please?
yes, I'm using a basic marine vinyl, just a purple marine vinyl with a purple waterproof canvas. And I am not interfacing anything. I haven't interfaced any of the ones that I've made. However, if you want a little more body to yours, you can add maybe a fleece or a foam to yours. So,
Okay, I didn't add any interface. I was going to ask you that too. Is it necessary? Hey, Belinda. Hey, Renita. Welcome
yeah.
in.
So, like I said, it's not all that necessary.
Okay. And so did you include it? So you didn't include interface in your other examples?
No, there's no interfacing in any of the other ones.
Okay, cool. All right, now let's bring us to Armena. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
So Armena is one of Somo B's like greatest cheerleaders. So it was only right that we had her up on the platform today. But Armena, I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. Your platform here on YouTube. You drop videos every Thursday. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
Okay, every Thursday. I want you to talk about yourself because you don't talk about yourself enough. And I want to give you a chance to tell people about you and your platform today.
Well, my name is Armena of Armena Sews. I've been sewing over 20 years. I've done a little bit of everything. I have a YouTube channel that every Thursday now I will be dropping videos that are associated with a lot of things in the sewing community, but a lot of things I will zone in on and talk about is things that are helpful to plus size or curvy girls, fabrics, tips, tricks, different things like that, patterns that worked for my curves and patterns that didn't work for my curves, and things like that. So subscribe if you haven't already. Please do that. And I just love all things sewing.
We love you for it. Okay, what are your favorite kinds of things to sew as a curvy girl? Like what are your favorite things to sew? But can you also just give a quick shout out to brands that are size inclusive and that you like to sew for the other girlies out here that are interested?
Absolutely. I used to always want to make really flare and oversized stuff. What I found just makes you look bigger. So I love things that accentuate my shape. I love
Mhm.
fitted dresses. I love knits. I'm definitely a fan of knit fabrics. I love cashmere. I love made for mermaids because it goes from like a size, I think, 0 to 32, which I think is amazing, especially if it's somebody who even is small and you need to hack. You have a lot of sizes to play with if you want to hack that pattern. Maybe your top is smaller, your bottom is bigger. You have a lot to play with when you have a wide range of sizes. So I love those two pattern makers. There are some other pattern makers out there. Style Arc, I think, is one. Even Zesty Couture goes up to, I believe, a size 20. So there's a lot of pattern makers out there. So Mote Bees Captain goes up to what, a size
I
30,
know
I think.
that's right. I know that's
And
right.
it's form fitting because it has that little cinch at the waist. So if you want to put a belt on it, you can make it long, you can make it short, you could close up the front because my next one will be closing the front. Just so you know, YouTube video coming
Okay, we
soon.
love it. What are you using for your pattern today or your
I am
mold
using
today?
a burgundy vinyl, kind
Oh,
of
that's
a,
pretty.
like a metallic finish to it. And I'm lining it with this just plain blue fabric that I had. And I did put a little interface in it, lightweight, just to give it a little extra body.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Oh,
We love it. So yes, if you haven't already grabbed this pattern, please, please, please make sure you grab it. I'm still on here sharing, but I am using scrap fabric that I had that I actually made using for Renee's what is it? The Shamir bag. I'm making a it ain't complimenting because I'm wearing it separately, but I'm making it because I had the scrap. So this is a perfect scrap buster project. And for the lining, I am using waterproof canvas. Again, both things that I got at the sorority wear retreat. Hey Risha, hey Sin, hey Kate, welcome in.
no.
Everybody, I know y'all up in here to see if we win. Listen, you know what? If we get a couple more sales, we'll do it. We're gonna do the drawing anyway, but we'll do it quicker if we get three more sales of this pattern. Okay. If you get three more sales, use BSN. Use BSN so I know. Use BSN. No. But the first drawing will be done at 3:30. But let's get into the pattern and where we start. And honestly, it ain't my fault that I ain't using the directions because I ain't have it. We prepped it before we got the directions. Let's go, Renee. What do we do first?
Okay, so we're going to make our D-ring connectors first.
Okay.
So it'll be those 2 inch by 2 inch pieces,
Okay.
and you're going to draw a line down the center.
John, you already giving me Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm already giving you instructions.
I mean,
Yes, I know. Yes, that's what
Lord.
that is what we're here for. The instructions. So yes, you're
Okay.
gonna draw a line down the center like so, and you're
Okay.
gonna put some double-sided tape down the center. You can also stabilize this with a little scrap of Decibel light to add a little um, sturdiness to it.
Now
Um,
tell me this. What size zipper tape should I use?
a number 5.
No. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
at least a 12-inch. So I cut mine to, I believe. So this one is 13
Sorry.
inches.
I'm not asking the right. Double-sided tape should I use? I'm not asking the right question.
Oh, so I use. You can use a 1/4 inch, or you can
Okay.
use a 1/2 inch.
Okay.
Usually, if I had some, I would use a 1/2 inch just down the center. But I ain't got none, so I'm just gonna use a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
And yeah. So
I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got.
so I just put a little 1/4 inch, um, like so, and I'm gonna do mine a little different. So mine looks like this. So I just put a 1/4 inch along the edge. Then I put a piece in the middle because I'm gonna put a piece of stabilizer right there. It's not absolutely necessary. I mean, you ain't gonna be loading this down with a bunch of crap because it only fits so much. So, but I like to add the stabilizer just in case because you never know. You never know.
Okay.
People be loading things down. All right. So, and then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna peel off your tape and fold your edge to that center line like that, and then
Mm-hmm.
do the same thing on the other side to
Mm.
create a 1 inch piece. Carmen, what does that look?
I said, okay, I'm not looking, I'm paying attention. No, it's all nothing. Lord, I just am looking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Mm.
I'm
I
trying to be a good student today.
heard a couple ums, and I'm like, okay,
I am trying to be a good student. I don't get no credit.
the ums. So we
I
just
got double time tape and everything, and I ain't getting my
the
credit.
day is young. We just look at it.
I
And
get
so,
that.
and then what you're gonna do is you're going to top stitch at 1/8 of an inch down each side, the long
This
side.
is why I need. What kind of machine are you using today, Renee? What kind of machine are you using today, Armena?
I am using my Thor 1341 cylinder arm. However, it is not necessary to have a cylinder arm or even an industrial. You can do this on a domestic.
And I'm using my domestic quantum stylus Singer 9960.
Okay. Okay.
And what machine are you using, Carmen?
I'm using a brother domestic, but I plan on winning that walking fit today. No, I actually am thinking about getting your machine, Renee. I don't know. I just been sleeping on it. Like I do like the Thor that I was working on with at the retreat, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm really thinking about getting a cylinder arm. What do you feel like I need it or no? You think, girl, just get that original machine you wanted.
Yeah, get the one you wanted. Because you do clothes too, and you can do clothes on that machine as
Oh,
well.
you can't do clothes on yours?
You can, however, mine is more for the heavy duty stuff. Um,
Okay.
and you don't make enough bags to
Wait a minute. Wait a
really
minute.
need to
Y'all
run.
hear her disrespecting me? Put some respect
I'm
on my
saying
name.
you don't sell bags, so you
Oh,
don't
I
really
don't.
need.
Now that's true. That's all facts.
So yeah.
That's all facts. Okay, but what about the difference between the you remember they had two machines at the retreat. The one Cake heads and the one that I was primarily using. Which
Yeah.
one do you recommend? Like, do you think I should upgrade to the one Cake heads, or do you feel like no, that's still too powerful of a machine?
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, like I said, because you're gonna be doing clothes as well, so I would go with the one that you were working on. The one that K Cats is really powerful machine. It's not necessarily for like clothing making.
Okay.
It's too heavy duty. So again, you're going to top stitch down, and you're gonna do that for both of your D-ring
Okay.
tabs. And then I don't have any D rings, so I'm using little triangle rings like so.
Okay. All right.
So you're just going to thread that through and fold it in half like so.
I meant to ask you, does it matter what size D ring we use for this?
No, just
Okay.
um create your D ring connector accordingly.
Gotcha.
Size it accordingly to whatever size D-ring you want to use. So yes, and then I'm just gonna baste it together at the ends.
Okay.
That'll make it easier when adding it into.
All right. In the chat, let us know which one you want to do first. If you want to do the style giveaway for $50, or if you want to know who wins the sewing machine first. In the chat, drop in the chat sewing machine. Do a sewing machine emoji. I don't know if y'all or sewing emoji. I don't know if y'all Androids have that. And then do a dress for the style.
Okay.
So a sewing needle
We
or
have
a what happened?
we have emojis.
I said that. Where are we getting our fabric now that Joann's is closing? Hey Keisha, listen, I never shopped at I don't really shop at Joann for fabric, but what are you looking for? Ladies, let's go across the panel and talk about where we plan on getting fabric from now that Joann is closed. For me, I live in Philadelphia, so we have a lot of local fabric stores. One that's black owned is Halal Textiles. We have Fabric Row. I shop at Fleischmann's. I like them a lot. And then we have Gaffney's and Jomar, and that's in like the northwest and northeast area of Philadelphia. Renee, where do you shop for fabric? And online, sorry, and online, I heard Fabric Mart is amazing. A lot of the girlies like that. Minerva, of course. Fabric Mart, yeah, I never shopped at Fabric Mart, but a lot of like I said, a lot of girls like that. But what about you, Renee? Where do you shop for fabric?
So I've never shopped at Joann's really. So yeah. Fabric Wholesale Direct, and that's good for if you're a bag maker or even a clothing maker. And it's very affordable, and they have like the more you buy, the less it costs. I mean, per yard. Also marine vinyl fabric for bag maker. I shop at Hobby Lobby, so I know some people feel the way about it, but
yeah, no.
It do me right. And a lot of like my custom fabrics that I either I design and have custom printed. There's different places that I do that for. Sabs, there's a place, Contrato, they're in the UK. I use them, and they ship really fast. But I'm probably gonna, with the tariffs, I might have to stick with my US based ones.
I don't think Europe is being impacted. Are they by the tariffs? Or I thought those were like certain countries that were impacted, like China.
I don't know. But
you know what, Renee? Get out of here.
Listen.
All right. Mood online. Okay, I've never Mood. You got money. Miss Avis, you got money, girl. You got money. But okay. Yes, keep dropping all your favorite online fabric locations. Y'all are providing some good insight. Hey Quana. But y'all, okay, real quick, I need y'all to drop the emoji for what y'all want us to do a drawing for first in the next 10 minutes. In the next 10 minutes. All right, Renee, what we do next?
Okay, so now you're gonna take one of your exterior pieces.
Okay.
And your 2D ring connectors. And we're going to add those. So we're going to measure 1.25 inch down.
Renee was like, wait a minute, why am I the center?
Okay, yeah, I prefer it because so you can see what I'm doing. But so you're gonna go one. So it's 1.25 inch from the top and 1.75 inch from the side, and that's where you're gonna place. And I just put some tape, double-sided tape on the back of my D-ring connector, and I'll add mine on there. So I just take a ruler and measure 1.25 inch down and 1.75 inches over. And I'm going to line that up and stick it up. So I'll try and show it with my ruler as best I can. Oh.
We did the same ruler. I'm sorry. At least I'm measuring. At least I'm measuring.
Not her. Okay, so yeah, 1 1/4 inch down, 1 3/4 inch over, and line up my tab like so.
Say that again. 1 1/4 inch down.
Yep, I'm showing it right now. 1 1/4 inch down, 1 3/4 inches over from the side, and line it up just like that.
Shout out to the quilters. Shout out to the quilters in the room. I actually am using a quilt ruler. It's unheard of, I know.
And you're gonna base that in place. You're gonna do that on both sides. Oh, Carmen.
Okay, 1 1/4 down.
1 1/4 inch down, 1 3/4 inches over.
Okay, and how am I laying that? Am I laying that
So that your D-ring is towards the outside.
and the top of my D ring is going there?
Like this. Just like this.
Oh, I gotta do that twice?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you only want one D-ring. You don't have to do it twice. You can do it once.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The choice is yours. If you only want to use one D-ring and wear it as a clutch, then do one D-ring.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm not gonna be YOLO in the day. I wanna be.
That's not YOLO though. That is if you want to wear it as just a clutch, then you can use one D-ring. But if you want to wear it as a crossbody, then you can use two. And then you also have that option of wearing it as a clutch as well. So you just have the option if you add two.
Your response is giving, girl, it's a choice. Your response is giving, girl, it's a choice. Okay.
The choice is, so this is what it looks like. Mine is basted down. So this, like the end of this, of your connector should be 1 3/4 inches in. Just like that. Just like so.
Okay.
Okay. We'll put that to the side. We're going to grab another of your exterior pieces.
Okay.
And you're going to measure 1 1/4 inch. In.
You ain't say we had to do math.
It ain't. All you do is line a ruler. There's no.
She's sick of us already. She said, "Bring my bag, girly crew bag."
The math is done for you. The math is done for you.
I'm sorry, Renee.
So you're gonna draw.
Okay. How much is it?
So you're gonna go in 1 1/4 inch and down. The line's gonna start 1 inch down. So I'm gonna do it. You're drawing a U shape. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I could have prepped this, but anyway. So 1 1/4 inch in. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like. So it's going to be 1 1/4 inch from the sides and from the bottom, and it's gonna start 1 inch from the top.
So 1 inch from the top, and then 1 1/4 inch from all around three sides.
Yes.
Okay.
Like so.
On the wrong side.
Yep. Create a U. It's like a little U-shaped box.
1 inch down.
Well, I need to go get a marker.
Just like that. And then you're going to measure in from that line 5/8 of an inch. Just from the sides. And you're going to connect like so. So this is what it looks like when you're done. 5/8 of an inch in from the sides, and then just connect those at the top.
Sorry, Renee. I had to go get a marker, so I need you to repeat that one more time, girl. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had to. I ain't want to YOLO because I was about to YOLO, but I was like, no, let me do it right.
So you're going to go starting 1 inch from the top. You're going
All right, so let me do that marking real quick.
You're going to draw a line 1 1/4 inch from the sides and the bottom to create a U shape.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on right there. Right there. 1 inch from the top. So we were doing a 1/4 inch to the side. All right. All right. What's the directives for the bottom?
1 1/4 inch from the sides and the bottom.
So that line that you have straight across at the bottom is a 1/4 inch. I mean, is an inch above, right?
It's 1 1/4 inch above.
Renee, at the bottom, from the bottom to that first line, it's not an inch. I'm looking at
from the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom to that line. Yeah, that's 1 inch.
No, it's the 1 1/4. Okay. Now, how she goes?
And then from the side, I thought the side from
time, y'all. Every time she tell me my instructions are wrong.
No, from the side is that's just 1 inch. So you're saying that's 1 inch
from the side, 1 1/4 inch. You're gonna draw a line.
Okay, I did that.
Okay. From the bottom, 1 1/4 inch up. Draw a line. From the other side, 1 1/4 inch in. Draw a line, and you have that U shape. And then the line at the top should stop. Like you stop that line. So then, once you have your U shape, you're going to measure from the sides in 5/8 of an inch and draw a line.
Oh, Jesus.
So from the outside line, you're going to go in 5/8 of an inch, draw a line down to the bottom on both sides, and then measuring an inch from the top, you'll connect those two lines. So it looks like this. Just like this, Carmen.
Girl, I'm gonna do my best. That's all I can do.
Follow instructions.
I'm doing my best. All right, I think it's time for a giveaway.
Oh Lord, it is time for a giveaway. I'll keep holding this up here so you can see what it looks like.
All right, so I have. Let me just show you what I have. Okay, let me just. So this is what I'm working with right now.
Okay.
And so what do I do here from this line over?
So now you're going to measure in 5/8 of an inch and draw a line.
Sebs, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Sebs.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy. Hey, girl. Y'all get on my nerves.
I'm the one who should be saying that. Oh, my Lord Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Like this.
Yep, and then you can connect those lines at the top, like an inch down. Connect those. Like that.
No.
Just like that. Carmen. See? Carmen.
Yeah, I'm about to show you in a second. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. Y'all be trying me like I'm not a bad girly. Y'all be trying to come for me like I'm not a bad
Thank you, Sam.
girly.
Thank you, Sam.
I have a question, Renee. When we put the D-ring connector on and we make that little marking, do we put it downward on the marking underneath? Like I'm not.
So, I'm trying to show you. So,
Hold on.
like this.
Okay.
1.25 inch. And you see how you want the end to be lined up with that.
And the inside and then the outside. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm leaving you alone, sis. I'm praying for Renee. Keep praying for her. Pray for me. All right, y'all. Let's do the first giveaway. Y'all have been patient enough. Let me find this little pick from. What do y'all want? Say if y'all want the sewing machine or y'all want the style. Put sewing machine or style in the chat. Whichever one y'all want us to do first. Which one do y'all want to do first?
How they say a sewing machine?
Did they? Did they
Yeah,
really?
they did.
When?
When you asked them the first time.
Y'all get on my nerves. Okay, well that's fine. That's because more of y'all have a vested interest, but that's fine.
Right.
That's because y'all did not show up and do the style contest. That's why y'all want to know. Let me see. Okay, y'all have voted. I hear you. Dang, look at all these people. How many entries? Let me make sure I see 212. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, I gotta add one more. Marcia at the bottom. Marcia. That was Marcia, right? You told me to add?
Mm-hmm.
Marcia.
Shuffle them up because people got multiple entries, you know.
Hold on. Child, I thought that I had. All right, let's see who wins the darn sewing machine. Let's see who wins.
Let's see.
Hold on, because I had an updated list. Oh, here we go.
I sent it to you.
You did, but I had an updated list where I kept both the list in there. It's fine.
Okay.
All right, are you ready? Good luck, everyone. Yes, good luck.
Good luck.
And yes, it was Marcia W. Let me pull it up on. Let me pull it up on the screen. Hey, Anna J.
Hey, Anna J.
Where'd it go?
I said, Renita, you the only one who said style.
All right. Share screen. Share screen. Let's see. All right. Is everybody excited? Drop some drums in the chat. Drop some drums in the chat.
Yeah.
So who had the most entries, Renee? Do you know?
See which?
See which. I hope I win. See which. I hope I beat you. Well, I'm not. What Risha say? Well, I'm not in any of them. Not Renita. Well, Renita, girl. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Thank you for the drum roll. All right. Without further ado, let's go. And we're ready. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who won? Melanie, who is
is that HB? No, that's not HB.
Melanie W, congratulations. Who's that?
And she just got tickets yesterday. Is that HB? Is that HB Black Rose? I think so.
Yo, anybody know who Melanie W is? Well, either way, congratulations, Melanie W. I hope that you make all the fabulous things with your machine.
Congratulations.
Girl, who is Melanie W? Okay, let me get a screenshot, girl.
You know, we don't knowing y'all government.
I do know real names, but
I know some of y'all.
I'm really at a loss right there. But yes, congratulations, Melanie. Yeah, so there's that. Yes, we have one more giveaway to do, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, congratulations to Melanie. I hope you make all the fabulous things with your machine. And then we still have one more contest. We have one more contest, y'all. We have one more contest. Yeah, find out who Melanie is, show. All right. All right, so what's next, Renee?
Okay, so now that you have drawn your thing, you're going to take the piece where your D-ring connectors, you can put those right sides together.
Okay.
And put those together. And you want to show that
you facing up, right?
So yeah, so like it'll look like this.
Okay.
And your D-rings will be at the top. So the opening of the U is at the top, because this is creating your inside pocket.
Okay.
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 All right. Let me move my D-ring. That's fine. All right. So we are going to clip this, and then you're going to sew on those lines that you drew on
all of them.
Yep. So what I do is I'll start on this inner line here. I'll sew up, across, down. Oh wait, up, across, down, across the bottom, up, across, and down.
And we're over the D-ring.
Yep.
Okay.
That way I can do this all in one stitch. Or, one.
Oh, this is interesting.
So this inner line is just so that you can, so you don't see your D-ring connector inside your pocket.
I'm glad you said something, because I sure enough would have sewed over my D-ring. I forgot to flip it inside.
This is like,
once I sew mine up.
yes, congratulations, y'all. Again, we have one more giveaway to do today, which we're super excited about. Well, I am.
Said I am. That's because she got like 5 entries. Okay, there is that. So this, once it's sewn, this is what it looks like. Unclip it. This is what it looks like when it's sewn. And so then on the side here, you have your D ring poking out, and the sides and bottom are sewn, and it's just a little pouch in the middle where your stuff can go.
So you sew around the whole complete every line, right?
Yep.
Trace the line. Gotcha.
So like I said, I usually start, like say right here in the inner line. Start here. I'll sew up across the top, down across the bottom, up across the top, and then down. That way I can sew it all in one fell swoop. Ooh.
Renee, did you like math in school?
I did, yes.
Clearly. Okay.
It's my favorite subject. I loved it all. Statistics, calculus, all.
Oh, heck no.
Sam said if she don't claim her prizes. Not ill math. Math is
I like math, but I didn't like statistics.
Math is very important. I like statistics. Hey, Tajiri. Tajiri.
All right. It's good enough. Anyway, what's next?
That is good enough. What it look like?
You know, it looks good enough.
So yeah, I have the original one, so y'all can see what I mean. Like how on the inside, you see how you can see the D-ring connector, the end like that. So that's what that inside stitch. By adding that second line of stitching, it makes it so, and it's kind of dark in there. You can't see the end of that. Your processor isn't math compatible. Okay, now. Are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready, Armena? Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this down like so that you can see the right side of the top. And you're going to take one of the lining pieces and you're going to line it up. So we're going to flip that down out of the way. Line up your linings right side together with that one piece up there. Flip it in place and sew it at 1/4 of an inch.
Girl, what?
If it helps, you can fold this down and clip it like that out of the way so that it's out of the way like that.
Oh, that's the inside.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, y'all. Girl, because I was Confucius. I was Confucius. Okay, all right. Because I was like, where this going, girl? I want to support you, girl, but how?
Always doubting me.
I was like, where this going?
So long.
Where this going? I know. I was gonna say this. I was thinking in silence, like trust the process.
Time. Okay, so now
I was like, trust the process, ho.
We listen and don't judge.
Right. I mean, like, girl, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I said the same thing, but I said she said do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Right. Woo, child. Listen.
there we go.
Okay.
Let me see what yours looks like.
Stitch 1/4 of an inch. So this is what it looks like. So this is that, and then as you can see, this side is out of the way. I did not sew that. So when you that'll be the lining for the back side here, and it'll be like that.
So it don't matter which side we start with, right?
No, it doesn't matter which side you start with.
Okay.
Hey, yes, I made it. Or Tanisha.
Hey, hey, Tanisha. Yes. Hi, girl.
Like, I don't know. Okay, so then what you're going to do, once you sew that together, you're going to flip it up and you're going to top stitch you're going to top stitch the seam allowance down behind the exterior, and you're only going to top stitch on the exterior. And this is how you get perfect edges.
Okay. All right, Renee. I'm still stuck at the lining. So am I top stitching the lining or?
No.
In my lining, and now.
So wait, let's see. Where you at?
Hey, Key. So I clipped down the outside like you told me to. I top stitch. I did a 1/4 inch of my my lining, and now what?
So now you're going to out of the way. You're going to just top stitch with the lining up. How I have my lining, just like this. You're going to just through the exterior and the seam allowance. So you're having the seam allowance pointed down behind the exterior, and that'll give like so it'll be flat.
We call that understitching in garment making, but okay, girl.
Where we call it top stitching.
We call it understitching. Y'all call it top stitching. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Are we making a garment or a bag?
We're making.
I'm just saying.
We're making excellent.
What I do is I'll take a piece of double-sided tape and I'll put it along the back, along that seam allowance, leaving like from the edge on both sides. Move the backing and I'll fold that down so that it is out of the way. And don't worry, it's gonna come unstuck when you're sewing everything, but you can just back down.
So we sew it like this.
Yep.
Do we do the other side now or no?
Yeah. So like I said, I take double-sided tape behind like that seam allowance and I put so it looks like this.
Okay.
With it down, and then you're just gonna repeat that with another lining piece on this edge, and now it's easier kind of to see it.
Okay, y'all, I'm getting kind of excited.
Because it's longer, right? Manifest that.
I like it, Renee. Already, girl. You might know what you're talking about. If y'all haven't already grabbed this clutch, highly, highly recommend. It is sewing together super quickly, super easy.
See, I might know what I'm talking about.
You might, just a little bit. Just a little bit, girl. I know I don't be trusting you, but you know.
Mm-hmm. At this point,
Renee just be like,
Not right. You don't pay me no mind. I'm just saying. Just you know.
So again, on the other side, I'm clipping that, and I'm gonna move this side out of the way, which is easier to do because it's shorter. Sew it at 1/4 inch, and then top stitch it the same way.
Yes, manifest that shit for sure. I hope I did this right. If I didn't, you know, may the force be with you. Are there any like Star Wars heads out here? Renee, do you like Star Wars? You seem like you like Star Wars.
I've actually never seen Star Wars.
Really?
Yep.
The only reason I asked that because you like be doing all the like fancy Comic-Con stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
you never saw Star Wars?
Or the anime, huh? No, I've never seen Star Wars.
Yes, Tanisha, we know that is your vibe, girl. I would have thought Renee would have been a Star Wars person for real. I stand corrected.
But I'm big at like anime.
Yeah, that's why I said like you like, you know. I feel like Star Wars is anime adjacent.
I just I don't know. Maybe I'll sit down and watch it. All of them. Binge it. Binge them. Again, I'm gonna put some 8. But too worrisome because it's gonna come unstuck. This helps to keep since we're not top stitching the line. This keeps it out of the way, like when the bag is finished, down. So this is what it looks like when it's done. So you got the front and the back, both have the line, and the inside. Like that. Just like that. And this is what the side.
Renee, we're not being bad today, are we? Mercy. I feel like Renee got the patience of Job. I feel like I'm being good today.
Yeah. She being honest.
I ain't YOLO or nothing yet. I've been following the rules.
There ain't no roaches in here or nothing.
Right, ain't no roaches in here or nothing.
Good today so far. I mean, she
we're gonna do the next giveaway at 4:15, so make sure you guys stick around.
Yes, Melanie, you won.
Melanie.
Oh, dear,
Melanie, you won. Melanie, what is your name on socials? Now she came in after the fact. Melanie, reveal yourself, girl. What is your socials name? What's your name on socials? Yes, girl, you won. But who are you? Who was your screen name, girl? We thought it was you. Okay. Shit. HB. Congratulations, HB.
I'm coming to your house to use your machine.
Girl, we was like, who is it?
Your address so I can send your machine.
Congratulations. I get happier.
You want a sewing machine.
I didn't know
that. Yes, congratulations, girl.
I was happy, but I didn't know who.
Now she came in like, did you do the drawing yet? Yes, girl, you won. You won.
We should have been like, no.
Say you won, but you wasn't here, so we gave it to the next person.
You wasn't here, so we gave it away. You wasn't here, girl, so we gave it away. Congratulations, HB. HB, you are so supportive of our community. I'm actually glad you won. I'm glad you won, girl. It wasn't no random. No shade to the randoms. I'm glad you won. Congratulations, HB. Thank you for all you do for our community. We appreciate you and all your support.
11:43 p.m. last night, she got her tickets.
Wow. I know you fucking lying. She got it after the fact and still won. Lord. Bye, HB. Bye, girl. All right.
Yep.
I'm happy.
I'm happy she won, though. I actually am happy she won. All right. What's next, Renee?
All right. So now we're going to start on our zipper.
Oh, God.
So you're going to take your zipper, right? And from the end of your zipper, you're going to measure an inch down and draw a marking on both sides, just like that.
So I made mine extra long, and I know I'm going to have to cut it. So what should I cut it at? I just made it extra long.
You can do that after the fact. That's fine. Okay.
You said measure an inch.
Yeah, an inch down from the end. Put a marking on both sides like that. So it looks like this.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. How do I enter the giveaway? It's too late, Keisha. You had to pay for it. It was like $5 raffle tickets.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
like a couple months since
Yeah.
December.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, we was posting it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Renee, okay.
Yeah, somebody was like, it's a scam.
Oh, really? You almost got it.
They better ask HB if it's a scam.
The way I was about to snap on that.
I don't know when the next one will be. We're there's a style contest that we're doing a drawing for, but it's too late to enter that. But there will be other contests throughout the year. I'll be sure to make sure you're following us on all social medias. All my social medias are so Mote be. And so it'll be posted, like the next one will be posted and how to enter stuff. So,
and if you join her Patreon, you may get exclusive insight when there is a giveaway.
You know what?
yeah,
Armena to the team.
yeah,
Armena to the team.
yeah,
Girl.
yeah.
Okay.
Patreon, they get first dibs. They'll know before everyone. Yep. All right. So you got your markings. So now you're gonna take just to that marking and okay. All right. So at that marking, you're going to pinch it and fold back. So I kind of separate at the top a little bit like that. Pinch it at the marking and fold back. And you'll see it'll start to want to start flipping forward and create that 90-degree. Just like that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is I take a stapler and staple it.
If we don't have that.
Bam. Just like that.
Okay, if we don't have that.
Oh, you turn it.
You can stitch it.
So tell me this, Renee. All right, so oh gosh.
Do we actually turn something to make it stay like this?
So am I flipping it on the other side like that? Is it flipped on the other side?
So take the marking and fold it backwards, just at that mark.
Okay.
Towards the back.
Oh, towards the back. Okay.
Right at the marking.
Uh-huh.
And pinch it. So look, pinch it, and you'll see it'll start to come towards the way you want it to go.
Okay.
Like if you just pinch the edge
like that,
you'll see.
I did.
But yes, and then make that fold.
Oh, so the fold is supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I thought that was wrong. Okay.
So look,
like that.
I'm gonna fold at that mark. I'm gonna fold back like that. Just like that. So it's just folded back just like that. And then at that mark, I'm going to take my teeth and bring them up so that they're at that fold.
Does it matter if the fold is in the front or the back?
It should look like this on the front.
Oh.
And then it'll look like this.
Oh, it should
on the
come
back.
up. Gotcha. It should come up to that, meet the teeth.
Yes. So that fold, so that marking that you drew,
gotcha,
should be touching your teeth.
Okay.
I'll do a video, like an overhead video, and I'll put it on my Patreon to show how to do this. So it looks like that. And like I said, I just staple mine in place and then take some scissors and trim this even like so. And then I end the end that I just cut off with a lighter. So this is what it looks like once you trim up the ends. Just like that.
I gotta go get my stapler.
You don't have to, you can stitch it.
Okay. All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I just do a stick because it's real simple, just a staple. Go. And this is the only time I don't remove a staple. That's the only time. All right, now we're going to grab extra pieces.
Now, could we just have done 2 zipper tabs on both sides?
I mean, no. Well, you could. You would just it would have to be longer. So you would just have to next part I'll show you. Like so you'd have them instead of that side, so it'll look like this, like with the 2 ends kind of. So you'll have hanging off here.
Mm-hmm.
You would do that on the other side, and then you would just add tap. But yeah, you could do that 2 taps.
Okay.
The next one I make, I'll do it.
And let me see how it's supposed to look at the end. I'm just supposed to like cut off.
Yeah. So then it looks like this.
Hold on.
So you're just cutting off the side even.
It's just basically you're creating zipper stops.
Yep.
Okay. You know, Nikki tried to show me, and Auntie Tata tried to show me this before, but child, may she rest in peace. I was child. I was a horrible student.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible student.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I think I did this one wrong.
Yeah.
Does it matter which way the thing zips up? Okay, whatever. Anyway, next.
So next. All right. So now you're gonna take your exterior pieces, like this, and you're going to measure 1/2 inch from each side and put a marking, like if you can see at the top.
Okay.
Just like that.
Hello. Now Armena went and got her stapler, girl.
No, I did not. I was burning the ends.
Okay.
Okay. So what do we do now?
So take your
The other 2 pieces?
Yeah, the other 2 exterior pieces. You're going to measure 1/2 inch in like that and put a marking on each side.
Oh, are you doing that for both pieces or no?
Yep, for both exterior pieces that we haven't used yet.
Okay.
And then in between those markings, you're going to put some double-sided tape, just like that.
What size?
I use an 1/8 inch.
Oh,
But
both.
if you have a 1/4 of an inch, use 1/4 of an inch.
And we're doing that on the both of the outer pieces?
Yep.
We're measuring 1/2 inch in and a certain amount down from the top too?
Nope, just 1/2 inch in.
Okay.
Hey, Joshy.
Hey, Joshy.
Her hay was so dry.
I'm focused. Can you please stop judging?
No judgment, no judgment.
Can I please? What is going on in America? America has a problem.
Now let me see what the double stick tape looks like, Renee. Put it right on the edge?
Yep.
Okay.
This is just to hold your zipper in place.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, this is so cute. So cute. Y'all about to be sick of me. Wait, I'm about to make another one. Armena about to make another one too. Watch. Here you go. Armena gonna be like, oh, I just made 5 when I got on Fly. I just made 5.
I already got my favorite.
We just had to make sure it worked. It did what it did.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So we're gonna take the backing off, and you can separate your zipper right now or not.
Okay.
You're gonna separate it later anyway, but then you're gonna take it and right side down. You're gonna line up your zipper along the edge, starting at that 1/2 inch mark, like that. So it looks like this. So the right side is down. Face it. So right sides together. Line up your edge. So you should start at the 1/2 inch mark and go across just like that.
Okay.
She following directions, HB.
It doesn't matter if my
HB, don't come for me just because you want a sewing machine now, girl. Don't do that. Don't do that. HB, girl, we was cool at the beginning of this live. Don't do that to me.
Let me see it again, Renee.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh, line it up.
Showing off because she want a sewing machine. Don't do me. Don't do me like that, HB. We was girlfriends. We was girlfriends at the beginning of this live. Don't do me like that. All right, I'm ready for the next thing.
Okay, so then once you have your zipper stuck down, you're going to take one of the linings that we haven't used yet, right sides together, line it up, flip it in place.
Wait, where's the zipper tab, Renee?
It ain't on it yet.
Okay.
You good? Can we do what I'm doing?
Sorry. All right. So taking one of the lining pieces.
Right together.
Okay.
Line it up. Like so. And pay attention, right, Josh? You trust the process. So now what you're going to do is you're going to sew across at 1/4 inch. However, when you get to the end where that 1/4 inch mark is or the 1/2 inch mark you drew, you're going to pull your zipper out of the way and then continue across. You're not going to sew through the zipper at that 1/2 inch. And
so are we starting at the head? Are we starting?
No, you're going to start at the end on the one side, and then at the end where the like the half unfinished edge, you're going to go to the 1/2 inch mark, pull the zipper out of the way.
1/4 inch.
Yeah, we're sewing at 1/4 inch.
Okay.
Same allowance. Move my zipper out of the way.
No, HB, you cool. You just showing that you know me, girl. It's okay. It's okay. You just showing you know me. I'm not YOLOing today, though. I'm not.
And continue across. Just for that 1/2. And this is what it looks like. Hold on. So this is it stitched together. And then if I open it up, you see that there's a 1/2 inch where there is no zipper. Look. It's like that. So I pulled the zipper out of the way and then continued sewing across. And then we're going to top stitch the same way. So we're going to push the seam allowance down to behind the exterior, leave the lining out of the way, and top stitch just on the exterior.
Top stitch.
Yes, top stitch.
Okay. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. And again, I'm fully domestic. Armena is fully domestic. And Renee is powering through the machine, child.
All right. So this is what it looks like once it's top stitched, just like that. And this is not connected, like so. I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back, starting a 1/2 inch from the side and stopping a 1/2 inch from the other end, like so. Remove the back and push my lining down. All right, HB. So this is what it looks like now.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to separate my zipper. Grab the other piece, exterior. Just like that.
Renee, do we have to, let me ask you this. Do we have to separate the zipper? And the only reason I ask that is because I'm not really confident with putting my zipper thing back on. Can I make it happen without?
No, you gotta separate the zipper. You'll see why, but separate the zipper.
Okay.
Make sure before you separate the zipper.
I already did, girls.
I was gonna say, but yours is super long, so you can finagle the.
Okay. Let me see
Right.
your thing, the way the zipper hangs out, Renee.
Just like that.
So when we top stitch it, how do we catch it? Do we put it back in to catch it, or we just leave it hanging
No,
out?
we're just see.
Let
like
it dangle.
That. Yeah, it's just gonna dangle.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. So we started at the 1/2 inch mark.
Mm-hmm. So then, like I said, when I separate the zipper, right side down, and it's gonna be the opposite way now. Right sides together.
Okay.
Line it up with the edge so it looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
And take the last lining piece,
Mm-hmm.
clip it together, and repeat those steps. You're going to be starting from the tail ends of the zipper, so be sure to pull that out of the way at that 1/2 inch mark.
Okay.
And then sew it at 1/4 inch straight across.
We don't have to start at the tail end. We can start at the other side if
No,
we
you can
want.
start at the other side.
Okay, what time is it? Oh, we're past it. We're gonna do it at 4:30, y'all.
Ooh.
4:30, we're doing the next drawing. I just want to get us through this part. So
All that together and
all right.
not a bobbin in sight. Child.
You said what?
Oh, there's that. I said I just sewed that whole thing together.
Who y'all on today? Okay, not Carmen.
And that nave piece of bobbin thread is there. I ain't realized that
Who y'all on today? Not Carmen.
ain't nobody YOLOing. Okay.
Not Carmen.
Just didn't realize my bobbin was out.
Well, there's that.
Empty. Okay. Well, let's sew this again.
Okay.
Way.
Okay. Put some respect on my name.
Okay. Here's where patience comes in.
That's scary. Why patience coming? What happened?
For me,
Oh, okay.
because I'm about to have to walk you through putting the pouch together.
Oh, because you know I'm about to YOLO. I can already tell.
And
I
we're
can already tell. It's about to go down basement.
not gonna YOLO. We're going to take our time
Okay, girl.
and get through this.
Okay.
We got this. Okay.
Okay, girl.
I got this.
You talking to yourself, not me. You talking to yourself, not me. I'm like, okay, girl. You talking to yourself. All right, y'all.
Okay. All right. So now you should have this like two zipper like pieces with zipper,
Uh-huh.
and then your center piece that you created.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you're going to lay this piece down, right? Take one of them. It doesn't matter which one. Either or. Let me while I remember. Let me add a bag tag to this. While I remember.
Well,
Child.
well, I think I know.
What do you know, Carmen?
Um,
What is it that you know? Huh? All right, so Armena, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my lining and take one of my zipper pieces, linings together, and
okay.
we're gonna clip the linings together.
Right sides together.
Yep, right sides together. Just those two linings that you right sides together.
Okay.
That's all you're clipping at this point.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to push. So you got this inner part here, right? You're going to move that out of the way. So kind of fold it in.
You have four. You have all four pieces together, or just two?
Huh?
You have all four pieces together.
So no, so this is that middle pocket piece that we
Gotcha.
created.
Okay.
And then I took one of my zipper pieces, one of the pieces of the zipper, put it linings together, right sides together.
Oh.
And then, like I said, we're going to push that inside fabric out of the way and line up those side seams.
Oh. So I gotta separate my zipper, huh?
Yes, you have to separate the zipper.
All right.
And then, like I said, you're going to continually, like, so this is your exterior here. You're going to take these two pieces here, push them out of the way, line up your exteriors and clip in place. Clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip. Make sure that the end of your zipper over on this side, make sure that you push that in as well, so that it is out of the way. Let me sew this together.
I got my. Okay.
Okay. Is it all lined up
Um.
and clipped together?
And so I'm taking my exterior piece. Do we have all of everything together now or no?
Mm-mm. So now, like I said,
I have my linings
my
clipped.
linings together, and then we're gonna take this exterior piece right here, and then you're gonna have this in the middle. It's that other lining and exterior piece that are sewn together.
Mm-hmm.
Push that in out of the way so that and match up these exteriors.
Okay. All right. Okay. Girl, because it was about to be like, girl, give it to God. Give it to girl.
Oh, so we're matching up a zipper piece with a pouch piece lining on each side. So it's like these, and then we're gonna open up this one, and we're gonna attach to the other side. Okay.
Okay. Child, because I was watching film.
So, Armena, so you're taking that lining, that piece with the zipper. So this is that piece with that zipper. And I'm going to actually push all this in and line it up with the exterior like that.
Okay, I see. I'm good, Will. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good.
So ultimately, all
So
together.
I'll do one
Okay.
Lynn, so that we can ask questions. And I'll try and figure out camera angles.
You think I would know because I watched your Patreon like 5 times.
So, and we're going to leave an opening at the bottom in our lining to turn through. So this
I got it now. I got it now. I got it.
It's clipped together.
So actually, when we've said and done, all of our lining is going to be attached, all 4 pieces.
So no, you're creating 2 separate zipper pouches right now.
All right.
So this piece right here, this is the other half of my zipper. You see, that's not connected at all yet.
Okay, let me put that over there. Okay.
So we'll do this side later. So we just put that to the side.
So we're basically sewing into you.
Yeah. Or I sew kind of like on the zip. I leave an opening in my lining. Like I start here and just like where my clips are. Just like and then around.
So you're sewing the lining and one of your exterior pieces together, but pushing that other piece underneath.
Yeah, out of the way so that you're
the
not
the other pocket piece.
Yeah.
All right. I got it. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Woo.
And what are we sewing this at, 1/4 inch?
Yeah.
I think the most challenging part is remembering like to keep everything tucked in.
Yes. So that you don't sew through that stuff by accident.
I mean, it's not hard, but it's really it makes sense once you're doing it, once you're in here. Listen, I'm gonna need that Patreon to get popping.
I will do a class on Patreon for it. Patreon live. That way y'all can ask questions. I want everybody to come prepared, cut out, and be sewing along. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
And then I clip my corners
uh,
and birth it.
I would recommend doing this without all the interface and foam the first time. I know y'all be wanting to use. I like using foam, but I would not recommend using foam for. I mean, bag makers can, but
Birth this baby.
for my fellow garment makers, y'all stick to vinyl,
I mean,
waterproof canvas.
and you could with woven interfacing, of course. All right, now we're just going to birth this through that hole in our lining.
Okay. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Definitely use your clips, guys. Definitely use your clips. Don't, skip a clip. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Corners.
You clipped your corners, you said?
Yep, clip my corners so that they're nice and neat when you turn it. Poke out. And then I'm going to close up the opening in my lining.
After you birth, right?
Yep, after I birth it. Can't do that before.
Don't be smart.
I wasn't being smart. I'm just saying you can't close up the then you won't be able to birth it if you close up the lining.
Don't get sassy, man.
I think that Carmen just
All right. I think after this we should do the giveaway, the one of the giveaway, the second giveaway after this. Hold on.
just must be difficult. Yeah, because we almost done.
All right, second.
So yeah. We'll do the second giveaway before we finish out this.
Child.
And you'll see it's just a zipper pouch, pretty much.
All right. Woo, child. I can't wait to make this in leather. I have leather, but I ain't trust myself enough to do it yet. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yes. I'm going to be making it in leather as well and selling them. They're going to be in leather when I sell them. I think. I mean, I'll of course offer vegan options for, people like Terrence. Like Terrence.
Get them cows.
I said, Hey, Brittany. I
Hey,
mean,
Brittany.
leather is sustainable if you think about it. It's using every part of the cow.
Oh my God.
No waste. No waste. So there, now that I have closed up my
Oh, chef.
okay. So now that I have, like I said, close up the lining, this is what it looks like. So right now you have a pouch and the middle section, and then you just have the other side. So this is what it looks like. What it looks like on the side, half completed from the side, from the bottom.
Hold on. Show us again. Let's see.
So this is what it looks like. So pouch, and this is the middle section, and then this side has not been done yet.
Okay.
A little pouch.
I know,
Then,
Kiana, you are obsessed with your leather, girl, and we love to see it, girl. It's so cute. You've been using lambskin a lot, I see. All right, so we just close that up.
yeah, so close up the lining, the hole in your lining, and push it into your pouch.
Okay.
Just like that. So it'll look like this.
Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. It's not terrible. It's not hard, y'all. I might have to buy y'all Bobby two BSN pouches. You can do the same thing. I'm just saying. This is cute. This will be cute for like traveling too. Like
Mm-hmm.
you get more. You can put your toiletries on one side and your that would look cute. Like if you did like did with your like your cricket, put toiletries on one side, makeup on the other. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, watch, watch, Carmen. Don't play with me.
Let me see yours, Renee.
So this is what it looks like. Pouch, and then this side is not connected yet. Just the lining exterior.
Phew, I thought I did it wrong. Okay. What's going to show you? What's going to show you, girl?
So you should have one pouch connected right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Woo,
One
I'm
pouch
about to say,
connected.
I can't show Renee this yet. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Push it out.
You know, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try this week. It's gonna have. Who's Renee? Is the 3-packet one that you are put on your Patreon? Does that have 3 compartments? Does it have an extra compartment or no?
Yeah, just still 3. Just 1, 2.
So it's just a little bigger on the
Yeah.
inside.
You could if you don't sew these parts together, you could make it so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pocket.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that in Patreon, girl. That's extra. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay. All right. So we're in business, okay? We are in business. Yeah.
So we're
I'm
going
gonna tell
to
y'all how I poked a hole in it, but it's fine.
repeat those steps now. We're going to take the lining on the other side, take that other half of the zipper, linings together, clip it together, And this will be easier to move out of the way because the pouch is already shorter. You just make sure that your D-ring is out of the way as well. But
Okay.
the pouch is shorter already, it'll be easier to clip everything together.
Yeah, I'm hyped. Y'all, make sure y'all go grab this. This is so easy. This is like once I nailed it, I did it. I'm like, okay, this. It is easy. She wasn't completely lying.
Completely.
She ain't a complete liar, y'all.
Every time.
She's not a complete liar, y'all.
She say that every time we do.
Make sure you use the code BSM15 for 15% off.
You know what? Use code Shamir15.
Use a shady hoe. That you being shady. That you being shady.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to win this contest, okay? I'm just saying. All right, y'all.
I see. Well, where Terrence at? His ass.
He's selling dusters.
I said, you're not convinced? It is, Lynn. It is easy.
No, it's easy. Lynn. Now that I did it, I understand. Now that I did it once, I can make a whole bunch. It's kind of like how I felt with the Shamir bag. When we first started making it, I was like, it don't look easy. But now it's so up real fast.
Yes.
Now it sews up really fast.
Like, I legit made, like, this is the second one I made today.
Well, Renee, bad girly standards and garment girly standards. Renee, I mean, Atlanta's easy for a garment girly too.
Like, I cut them out and sewed them both together.
Oh, it's a quick cut. When I tell y'all it cuts in like, I cut it out in about 20, not even 20 minutes, probably about 15 minutes. It's a quick cut, super easy.
Yes, you can use the Patreon discount if you choose, and you get 20%.
Now, Tony, I need you to get up on my live. Tony, remove yourself from my live, girl. Get your ass up out of here. You ain't saving that much. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to see something this month. You come up here with your mess.
Okay.
15-20%, same thing. Same thing, girl.
Now, what do we do, Renee?
So you're doing pretty much the same thing, and this time it'll be a little easier to push the pouch out because the pouch is already shorter. So you're pushing it the way. So you're lining up the pieces that aren't sewn up yet. You're lining them up together
and doing the other lining together.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And you're gonna repeat the same steps. Leave an opening in your lining.
Hey, Sea Witch.
Hey. I said, Sea Witch had 46 tickets.
Sea Witch, girl, you gotta give her something. Let her have this bag, child. That you making right now.
Yeah, because her and Joseph was battling. Joseph had 36 tickets. Say, oh, we got one. Industrial. Making sure. Nah. Like I said, sewing this side will be a lot easier because the pouch is so much smaller already, so it's not as much pushing.
What's a little pushing now?
It's not as much.
Ah, shit! What am I sewing over? God damn it! Okay. Okay, doggy. Okay. I feel the same way.
And be sure that you push your D-rings out of the way. So
Yeah, that D-ring. That D-ring I feel like is in the way a little bit though. Like it's easier because it's smaller, but the D-ring I feel like wants to kind of poke out.
So you want to push your D-ring towards your pouch out of the way. Just fold it out of the way.
I see.
Fold it out of the way.
And did. Ah, shit. I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's do this giveaway. That D ring don't want to stay out. Oh, fuck.
Kind of, you like fold it.
Hold on, let me try to clip it or something.
Yeah, fold it towards your.
I definitely did fold it.
And squish your body out of the way too. Like if you push your body some more.
Wow. Child. Now you being a menace. A menace.
To do a in-person class. Where I could walk around and point out what you're doing wrong.
You should. When is your in-person class? Anybody up in Canada?
But we're doing they're doing the Ariadne. That's this week. Oh, you gonna have to find me a replacement for Thursday.
Damn, bro, shit. When you leave?
Thursday.
When you coming back?
I don't know.
Now you don't know when you coming back.
Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I mean, the class is just Friday and Saturday, but he's got a chapter of his some chapters of his motorcycle club up there.
Ugh. Should have known. Should have known.
And sightsee with. Plus, I might want to go do some shopping. See what fabrics, because you know them tariffs, Canada might be able to.
What did you like? Scout out some fabric stores you can go to myself or no?
I don't know. I gotta see like where they are in relation to where I'm going to be, but I know like Emmeline bags and who else?
Do they have like an in-store location up here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So might go check.
Oh, you got to go to NCW Central, girl. You got to go there.
Yeah. So yeah.
It'd be cool if you could. Are you gonna be like? So, what's your like role gonna be in the class? Are you actually gonna get on a sewing machine and teach it, or?
Nah. They have an instructor. I'm just kind of popping in to say hi. I'm probably gonna take some templates, you know, that they can do like a giveaway for. Yeah, but no, I'm not teaching it there. They have an instructor there.
You better make sure she's teaching it right. Did you see her work?
Yeah, she's made the bag. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're in Canada, Ontario, Newmarket, Ontario.
Oh, you in the French side. You going to the French side.
Yeah.
Do you know French?
I do not.
Okay.
Parlez-vous français? That's all I know.
Girl.
Voulez-vous?
Please, man.
Oui.
Please, Renee.
That's all I know. That is all I know.
Bonjour.
Yeah, I know that.
Comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Renee.
That's all I know.
Girl, you ain't say none of that though.
I said that's all I know. French
you ain't say none of that though, sis. I'm just saying.
French wasn't the language I was learning. I was learning Spanish. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
Spanish, being that, you know, it was predicted that most of the United States would be
right.
Spanish.
Right. That part. Ah, shit. Okay, we're done. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm done. I'm not doing no more of this today. What
Yes,
the
you will
hell?
finish this, Carmen. Push it out of the
Girl,
way.
I broke both my needles.
Child. How, son?
Girl, like,
How, son? What needles are you using, Carmen?
I'm using the schmap, but it's the D ring. I keep hitting this D ring.
So you should not be breaking needles like this.
Keep hitting this damn D ring. It's just a nuisance.
And
All right, let me just try to do the other part, every other part but that part. Cause girl,
so
what
yeah,
the heck?
if you just kind of like, you see how I have my D ring folded like this,
I did that.
just like that.
It keep popping out like a bad bitch.
And then I push my. You see, just
Oh,
how much of your D ring tab is out.
I mean, I know what to do, Renee. I do, but it's just I know what to do.
It just got to be difficult. I know. And it just got to be difficult.
It's just it's not.
All right, and so we are getting there. So then you, like, say, I clip my corners and birth it through the hole in my lining.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. All right,
So
y'all.
this is
Everybody.
this is what it looks like. They want to look like. They want to look like from the outside.
Okay. Cute.
And
Cute.
then we
Cute.
got two. They go to three pop, three. Okay.
Very cute.
Amazon. What my stuff?
I can't stand you.
Well, I'm supposed to get a package from Wawa today too.
Oh, what you get from Walmart today?
A package.
Oh yes. On a Sunday?
Today's Saturday. Is it Saturday? Oh no, today
It's Sunday, girl.
it is Sunday, ain't it? Maybe tomorrow then.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you? I can't.
Renee, it's Sunday service.
No, some people do deliveries on
Yeah,
I
Sunday.
Sunday.
That's
think
why I was like,
FedEx comes on Sunday.
Sunday. The Lord's Day.
I have gotten packages from FedEx on
Gifting
Sunday.
us packages. I'm waiting for my Amazon haul stuff. Amazon.
oh, so you did order from there.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all heard of this Amazon haul? It's kind of like Amazon's
Version of Temu.
yes, thank you.
Yes. I was telling Terrence about it the other day when he was on live on Twitch. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our
Zipper pull.
zipper pull.
Okay, perfect. Come on now. Stop playing.
Zipper. The zipper.
Oh, y'all we ain't do the giveaway.
Oh yeah.
I know, because my needle
Are we
kept
just gonna
breaking.
give it to? Are we just gonna say, "Hey, Carmen"? Can we just say, "Carmen"?
No, because we have a separate part. This one is a random giveaway.
Oh, okay.
This is a $50 one. Okay, let's see who's gonna win. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's
Okay. Or okay, she went to Canada and got some good deals.
okay, Orange Zavine. All right, y'all. Let's do that. Let's do this giveaway, child, because I need a little break. All right, so there's 23 entries in this one. Okay. This is for the $50 prize. Armena got 2 entries. I got 5.
Oh, damn.
And everybody else got what they got. Okay.
They got.
Oh.
All right.
Zipper pull has been added.
How many we got? We got, I'm counting 23 entries. Yep. All right. Are y'all ready? Do the drum roll in the chat. Drum roll in the chat.
And then you can make the zipper however long you want.
Okay.
Or short. So, but remember, we're gonna have to add a tab. So,
All right. Let's mix that around. Thank you for the drum roll. We're gonna shuffle the entries a little bit. Let's get a little razzle dazzle. Let's shuffle it. 1, 2, 3. That's my favorite number. All right, are we ready for the? Yes, this person is a random drawing, but we also have it to $125. That will be a judge or a community favorite entry. But this one is a random drawing for $50. So without further ado, let's go. Oh my God! Did I win? 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 Did I
what?
win? Did I win? Did I win? Tony!
Tony,
Boo!
send me your cash app.
Boo!
Your $50.
Tony won!
Congrats.
Congrats. I know. Congratulations, Tony. Congratulations, Tony girl. Congratulations. Congratulations. Tony only did one entry, girl. She only did one. Say no, Tony is super supportive though. She be
Look,
sharing out all our shit. All our stuff. Okay,
and
Tony,
she about to
congratulations. I don't know if you up in here, girl.
she about to yeah, she did. She is. Well, she did drum rolls.
Congratulations, Tony. I shouldn't have shuffled that shit. I shouldn't have shuffled it.
Oh my gosh. All right, so then once you put your zipper pull on, you're gonna take your tab, draw a line down the center, and I just put some double-sided tape on each long edge, like so. And then I take my zipper, put it in the center.
This is not.
Like this. So it looks like this. And then I'm just going to fold it over, matching up the sides. Matching up those edges like so. And then I'm just gonna trim the sides even, and then I'm gonna top stitch. Trim. So just trim the sides even and then top stitch.
Oh, we finally got it around. Right, Tanisha. Listen, but I won. I won at the retreat, so girl. Sorry, I won though. I did win me a sewing machine at the retreat. Thank you, girl, for your good energy and your good vibes.
Yes.
I did win me a sewing machine. I
Got my
ain't
big
going.
mat. Got my big mat. Mm-hmm. Got my big mat in the mail. So there we go. Done. I made these two today. If you would
If
like
y'all haven't already grabbed the sewing machine, the pattern, grab it using the link in the description, y'all.
I do have a few available for purchase. So
Okay, and Renee is selling them. If you don't know how to sew, Renee is selling them.
So I got 2 purple ones and a green one. Tony bought the red one already.
Oh, Tony manifested this. Okay, you manifested. You got your money back, girl. You sent to the bag, child. There you go.
We just put the zipper pull on the end, right?
Yep, put the zipper pull on the end and add your tab.
Let me see how you did yours.
So I just I drew a line down the middle and then I just put the tab on, folded over, and then trimmed the edges even.
Okay.
Child. If I break a nail, your bags break my nails. And if it breaks a nail today, just know I'm shutting down this live immediately.
My bags don't break nails, you do.
These bags be breaking my nails.
Sticking fingers where they don't belong. That'd be the problem right there, Carmen.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to birth the bag?
I'm talking about your previous nail break. That wasn't on me. That was on you.
Yes, I put the unboxing on Instagram. I didn't do like a detail, like, you know, what the features are, but I did an unboxing.
I filmed an unboxing video for my Big Mac.
Child, hold on.
Razzle dazzle or nothing. Ooh. Child. Hold on.
Child, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute.
She said, wait a minute now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I said, and this is a super, let me. So quiet. I'm sending you all the instructions now. Oh, where'd she go? Child. Woo! Not her getting kicked out of her own live.
Uh-oh.
Ghetto. Ghetto.
Maybe she went dead? I hope not.
God, she was frozen. Mm-hmm. Let it go. Child. Oh, Carmen.
I'll be needing a second. Relax. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back. She's back.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Wait. Okay, no. Okay, I got it. Okay. I'm back.
We see. We here.
By popular demand. Okay, Renee. All right. This is cute. Okay, all right. I give it to you. It's cute. It's cute.
Like, it wasn't your idea.
You know, I can't take all the responsibility, but you're welcome. I'm just saying. You're welcome, girl. I can't take all the responsibility, but you're welcome. Okay, so tuck this in. Oh, this is cute. And we can adjust the size however we want, right?
Yep. That's why I gave pattern pieces, so you don't gotta figure out like measurements because they're just measurements, right? But I gave you pattern pieces in case you want to resize it and not have to figure out the math.
Right, 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 right. All right, Renee.
Mm-hmm.
Again, congratulations to Melanie, aka HBC Rose. And to all the winners today.
Yeah, you
This
guys
is
for
cute.
supporting.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. There will be more prizes, more wins. Okay, so the style contest is not over. Um, all right. I'm not mad, Renee. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this masterpiece. I'm not mad. Armena, how do you like yours?
I love it.
It's so cute. Hold on, you got your thing on. I don't think I'll be able to get my tape, my zipper tape on today.
I
Hold
got my
on.
zipper tape on. I got my inside. I got my 3 pockets.
Okay.
1,
Hold on.
2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna see because this, you know why? Because I got these zippers from Amazon. Y'all know that big bag of zippers they be selling,
Mm.
and it
I
just,
love this. And I love the color.
oh
Woo!
yeah, it's pretty.
I got to make some more of these. And I like it when it's long because I like the zipper so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I got to change close by. Let me
Don't play with Armena. Don't play with Armena. Okay.
We are
show
going to
you. Okay.
expand.
So cute. So cute. We love to see it. All right.
Uh,
I don't know if I'm gonna have to do this offline because child. Hold on. Let me see.
Jameer wants to do the version, so later this month at some point. Me and Shamir probably gonna do the hack version.
And the hack. Well, are you gonna do that publicly or are you gonna do that on your Patreon?
Well, I'm gonna do like a not like a solo, but Shamir wants to do it, so we'll probably sew it live together. Like not really a step by step, well, it kind of, but I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely want to make that. The other one that you did, right? I want to definitely make that one.
Yeah. So this one,
I like that one.
3.
Now, what's the
Yeah.
difference between these two again? And this one and the other one has like the third compartment.
Yeah, it has 3 on the outside like this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Y'all better get y'all a Patreon if you want to. I got mine. Did you get yours?
Yeah. All right. I gotta probably do the zipper off. Wow, Lord.
Do you still have the metallic zippers available on your site, Renee?
I do, yes.
Okay, I will place an order for those today. Thank you.
You have any that you can show right now?
Not in this room.
I love the metallic ones because they go with everything.
They're in my
Okay. How short was I supposed to sew the inside? Where the inside we were supposed to sew at a 1/2 inch, and the outside was supposed to be a 1/4 inch.
What are you talking about?
Like the inside pouch.
Nah, you sew everything sewn at 1/4 of an inch.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well,
What you sew?
it's fine.
Well, 1/4.
It's fine. She looks cute. She's cute. She's cute.
Yeah.
I love it. And what do you recommend us? Like, how big do we leave the outside?
What, the zipper?
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
You can leave it as long as you want. It's short or as long as you want. So I like there's that one, and then I got this one, and then Armena got her like so you can leave it
Yeah.
how it like, it's all preference.
Yeah, I use this shiny zipper on purpose because I wanted to leave it long.
Yeah,
All,
mine's look kind of goofy. I don't really like mine. So.
all preference.
So you can shorten yours, like that one that Renee has.
Yeah,
Okay.
shorten it. So yes,
I love it. So, can you tell me how to do it one more time? So I just kind of like just fold it, zip.
so I just added like drew a line down the center. I
Okay.
put some double-sided tape on, and then I just folded and let me see. Where do you go, Carmen? I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. That like that, right?
No.
Okay. What? Hey, Dory Big.
Clip it. Take it off.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up. So fold it in half long ways.
This way.
Yes.
Okay.
And then that's how you put it on. You slip the zipper in the middle.
And so it what? Oh.
It's gonna be longer, and then but I use double-sided tape to hold it, and then I top stitch and then trim these sides. You see, trim the side. Yeah.
So do you like? Am I like stitching it over like 1/8 of an inch or something?
See, look.
I know. So are you top stitching once, or how many times do you top stitch?
Yeah, I just did right 1/8 of an inch from the edge, right there. That's it.
What if somebody don't have zipper tape? We can just edge stitch it, right?
Wait, what?
What if somebody don't have zipper tape? You edge stitch it, right?
Zipper tape.
Like if you
I
use,
mean, double-sided tape.
like I was gonna use it. Oh, you mean double-sided tape? Oh, I thought you meant tape.
Yeah, I mean double-sided tape is not. You can clip it as well, or if you want to get fancy with it, which is what I'm probably gonna do when I make the
Where am I
leather
putting it?
one. I'm gonna use zipper ends, yeah, metal
I like it.
So
On.
like this.
what's that?
They're metal zipper ends. Then you just stick, like kind of fold the ends of the zipper,
Or
stick
you
it,
just clamp it on.
and then it screws in.
Oh, that looks fancier. I want that. Where I get that from?
You can get it on Amazon, or you can get it at Shelly's store. She's got something.
Well, that's fancy.
So yeah, and then the ones that are I'm gonna make them in leather. I'm gonna have the little fancy zipper on there. Yeah. I think the next one I make is gonna be a leather. Scraps of leather over there.
Oh my
Hey,
god. I can't with you. Okay, so my little zipper tab at the end is going awry. So
clip it in place. If you don't got
it's so
double
thin.
huh?
It's so thin.
This is what it looks like. Just like that. If you
Mm.
want, do it the other way. It ain't wide enough that way, is it?
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I'm gonna just put this on here for now. I'm gonna just stitch it down for now. But I have another piece that I cut because I ain't trust myself. So I think I'm gonna make this short, the zipper shorter anyway, but I'm going to, for the sake of this, we're just going to stitch it down really quick and then we're gonna take our picture and be up out of here.
Yes.
Oh, Renee, girl.
Oh no, no,
I'm just gonna sit this right here for a
I
minute.
wasn't. I didn't mean that.
I'm
Like,
just gonna show off. I'm just gonna
oh,
show off.
with the YSL. Okay. What is
Don't play with Armena. Don't play with Armena
with
now.
the
I came
YSL?
prepared.
Look at her. She is
Armena, like, I'm ready. I stay ready. Stop
she
playing.
I
is
told
Armena said the
y'all
other day, she was like, girl, I wish I knew how to make
as
bags when I
soon
was.
as you said she was making this bag, Carmen, I was like, yeah. I was like, I was gonna say, Renee, you should make a dupe of this bag. And the heavens just spoke when y'all was in that retreat.
He smoke.
What?
I can't. Okay, well, we're just gonna clip this for now because this ain't working. This ain't working for me today. This ain't working for me today, so we're gonna just give it to God for now, and we're gonna take this picture and get up out of here.
I like it
Ooh,
in that fabric though.
I do like it in this fabric a lot.
You should get you one of those things like Renee got, but silver, and put it on the end of it.
What you mean? What you
Those
got?
the
the
little tab things.
Oh
the,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
zipper in.
That would look cute on the end of that. Make it look fancier. But
Mm-hmm.
that material's fancy enough.
I like it.
I like it.
It's so cute.
Yes.
Interior. That's why I
Mhm.
was asking. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I did it right, but we'll see. I feel like it's not sticking down.
Did you put
I did top stitch it.
did you put double sided tape
I
behind?
did, but it's flipped out and I didn't add it back.
Mm.
So I'm gonna just press it down a little bit with my
Yeah,
iron.
yeah, yeah. Press it with your iron. Yeah.
Renee said, "Press it and get up out of here."
Yeah.
We're done, Renee. We're done. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. This was a good live. Again, if you have not already grabbed the Oshun Accordion Clutch, the link is in
Yes.
the description. It is available now, not only for a pre-sale, but available now. It has a lot of cute components. It has D-rings on both sides. If you just want to make it a wristlet, you can add one D-ring. It has 3 compartments in the interior. Okay, if you're part of Renee's Patreon community, you get a hack version of this as well, but you still got to buy the original. You still got to grab the original for the directions. She's just adding the pattern pieces to the hack version in her Patreon. Okay, so yes, we love to see it. So cute. It is easy, y'all. It is easy. Just keep the D rings out the way. You don't even have to add the D rings if you don't want to. That's your business. But I think this is perfect again for a fashionable
So yeah,
clutch. Okay, what were we about to say?
you could. What I'm gonna do on the wrap, what you could do is, if you don't want to do D rings, you could add grommets and then use ring through the.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
you
I
could.
didn't even think about that. Yes, because D rings are problematic. So yeah, add the grommets, y'all. Especially if you just want to wear it as a wristlet. Add them grommets. Add them grommets. Okay. But these are cute, Renee. I really like this. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
thanks for indulging me and making this pattern. I think it's super cute. It
It
is beginner friendly, but again, once you get through the whole origami part, it's fine. I definitely plan on making. I think this will be cute for gifts, but I definitely want to make like a travel girly version of this. Probably more so with the 3 version, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna put toiletries on one side and makeup on the other. And I think we're gonna see if this works for a travel bag, which I have all confidence that it will work because it's a lot of space even with this size. So get it, grab it. And thanks again, Renee. And thanks again, Armena, for
Thank
joining us.
you.
Take a picture, y'all. Can somebody take a picture? Even if I have to go back and take it myself. Thank you. One at 220, at 220. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right. I got it. I got it. All right. Thank you. And we'll see you again for another full week of snow alongs. This was a good time. But yeah, like I said, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Congratulations again, HV. Congratulations, Tony. But I'm
Yes.
coming for that spot. I'm coming for that $125. I'm just letting y'all know. But the judging will be done this week, and I'll talk to Renee offline about how we'll handle that. Everybody have a great day. And
Yeah. Send me
next
y'all
week,
information so
yeah.
I can send you your Cash App, and Melanie, I can send you your send the machine.
Okay. You have her address, right? Since she bought
Oh
it.
yeah, I do.
Melanie, is that the address you want her to use, HB? That you bought the raffle ticket with? Is that the address you want her to use? If so, she can just send it right to you. I don't know. She might have left.
RV.
All right. HB, if that's the address you want her to use. Okay. She said you can just use the one she bought the ticket with.
Okay.
All right, Tony, DM Renee your Cash App info. All right, y'all. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. We out. The Island Circle address. Okay. Boom. All right. Bye.